guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make an eggnog cream pie. It's made with homemade eggnog and a homemade graham cracker crust. So let's get started. We'll make the homemade eggnog first so that it has time to cool down. So separate the eggs. And we'll only be using the yolks in this recipe, so add them into a medium bowl. And add in the sugar. And whisk them together until they become thick and lighter in color. Then in a medium saucepan, add the heavy cream, milk, nutmeg, salt, and I'm adding the seeds of half of a vanilla bean. You can use vanilla extract, but you'll need to add it in later in the recipe, and I'll tell you when. Then mix them together until they're combined. Then place the saucepan over a medium-high heat and heat the mixture until it just starts to boil. Then once it starts boiling, remove it from the heat. Add a little bit of the hot mixture into the egg yolk and sugar mixture and whisk it until it's combined. Then add a little bit more of the hot milk mixture and whisk it in until it's combined. And then while whisking, slowly pour in the rest. Then return the whole mixture back to the saucepan. Place the saucepan back over a medium-high heat. Add a candy thermometer and heat the mixture until it gets up to 160 degrees. Making sure you stir the mixture the whole time. And once it reaches 160 degrees, remove it from the heat. Then pour it through a sieve into the same bowl that you had it in before. Passing it through the sieve will help get rid of any lumps. And if you're using vanilla extract, you would add it in at this point. Then pour the mixture into a mason jar. And refrigerate it for at least 4 hours until it's cold. Then to make the homemade graham cracker crust in a medium bowl, add in the flour, whole wheat flour, brown sugar, salt, and baking soda. And mix them together until they're combined. Then cut up the butter into small cubes. Add it into the dry ingredients. And rub it into the flour mixture until it resembles coarse crumbs. In a small bowl, add in the milk, honey, molasses, and vanilla extract, and mix them together until they're well combined. Then add it into the dry ingredients. Mix it with a spoon at first. then use your hands to bring it together into a ball. Lightly flour a sheet of parchment or wax paper. Place the dough on top, and then flour the top of the dough. Then place another sheet of parchment or wax paper on top, and then roll out the dough until it's about 1/8 of an inch thick. Then peel off the top sheet of parchment paper. Roll the dough up onto the rolling pin. And then unroll it over the ungreased pie pan. Fill any gaps with more dough. And then trim off the excess dough. Then place it into the freezer for 15 minutes until it's chilled. Meanwhile, preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Then once your graham cracker crust has chilled, bake it in the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes or until it starts to turn a light golden brown color. Then once it's done, remove it from the oven and set it aside to cool completely. To make the eggnog pie filling, in a medium saucepan, add the sugar, cornstarch, salt, and nutmeg, and whisk them together until they're combined. And set it aside for now. Then in a liquid measuring cup, add in the heavy cream, milk, the eggnog that we prepared earlier, and the eggs, and beat them really well together until they're well combined. Place the saucepan over a medium-high heat. Slowly pour in the milk and egg mixture while whisking. Then whisk it occasionally until it just starts to simmer. Then once it is simmering, whisk it constantly until it boils. Then once it is boiling, keep whisking it for another 2 minutes. Make sure you whisk it the whole time or you'll get lumps. Then after 2 minutes of whisking, remove it from the heat. Then add in the butter and vanilla extract. And mix them in until they're combined and the butter has melted. Then pour it through a sieve onto the cooled crust. Then wrap it in plastic wrap and refrigerate it for at least 2 hours until it's cooled and firms up. And that's how to make an eggnog cream pie. Be sure to check out my channel because I've got over 100 amazing recipes, and be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.